Hello and welcome to this week's Monday Moment. As I'm calling it, Psych, it's a psych. As part of our Monday Moment series, we like to sometimes give you a little bit of a theater education. So you kind of know what some of the weird things are here at the theater. And this week I decided we're going to talk about psych, not psychology, but a cyclorama. And so that is when you come to the theater and you see a big white backdrop hanging, it is called a cyclorama, or for short, we call it a psych. And CYC, not the other spelling that I have in the title of the Monday Moments. So what it basically is a large piece of fabric that allows us to project on, whether it be video projection. The old-fashioned use and purpose of a psych is for lighting. And so you can see behind me there, right now the psych is blue. And so psychs are generally white or some sort of a neutral color so that you can throw light on them and create whatever kind of mood or background or whatever you want for a show. Sometimes old-fashioned they were used, they were painted like a light blue, and so it was just a sky. And the term cyclorama actually really was in fashion back in the 1800s, and they were used for historical things. There's a really famous cyclorama in like Gettysburg, Pennsylvania at the national park there. And it kind of encircles a whole room, and there's a diorama with it and stuff. But that's kind of, what a cyclorama is. This psych that we have up right now is brand new for us. Last year, we wrote a grant to the Gage County Foundation to purchase a new psych because the one that we'd had for a number of years, but it had, over the years, been torn, gotten dirty, had some stains on it, had some paint on it, and it just wasn't quite big enough either. So we got a brand new one that was actually taken out of the pack. We've had it for a while, but we haven't taken it out of the package until last week because we put it up last week to use for our cabaret. And it's going to stay up for another event this weekend, and I'll talk about that in a moment. So yeah, that's what a psych is. So if you hear us talking about a psych, now you know. Now, there. Speaking of why we put this psych up, the Cabaret, which was this last weekend, we want to thank everyone who came out to support our special fundraiser for the theater. It was a really big success, and if you were here on Saturday night, you know what a fun evening it was. We've been doing these cabarets for about 6 years, exactly 6 years now, and I think this was one of the most enthusiastic crowds that we've had. We had to restock the bar twice. So that tells you how enthusiastic, not like, getting out of the refrigerator. No, we had to like run down the street to Tall Tree Tasting and get more wine. So everyone was having a good time Saturday night, and we appreciate all the support there, not only from those in the audience, but from our performers, for those of you who bid on the silent auction items, and the committee of board and non-board members who helped to make that event possible. So we really do appreciate you there. And it's always one thing after another because we are already getting ready for a lot of other stuff. As you can see here, the platform, if you were here on Saturday night, there's platforming. Well, now the platforming is sitting here, and you can see it's a bare floor at the moment. And also it's kind of interesting, you see that painting there, that's the Mary Poppins set. So that's how long it's been since we've taken all the platforming up. Yeah, so that's a spoonful of sugar for you, isn't it? Anyway, but on Thursday of this week, we are going to have a set building night. So if you can come in and help us with set building for Flaming Idiots, we would really appreciate it. The goal for Thursday night is to put new platforming down over the top of the remnants of Mary Poppins, and it would be absolutely supercalifragilisticexpialidocious if you could come and help us put up some platforming. But also, we've got coming up this weekend, we are partnering with the Gage County Historical Society and the Gage County Classic Film Institute for their event that will be taking place over this weekend. It's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday that event happens. But on Saturday, all of the festivities during the day are happening here at the theater. And we are happy to once again be partnering with that organization to make that event possible. So that's another reason why we got the new psych. Because we're going to move it forward a little bit, and that then it also becomes a movie projection screen for us. So that's what's going to be happening there. If you want to learn more about Gage County Classic Film, we'll put a link in the comments there so you can know more about that. But yeah, so I think that is going to wrap us up for this week. No. There's one other thing I need to mention. So if you missed the Cabaret, shame on you. But you still really want to help support the theater, we've got a great way that you can do that. We are currently selling some raffle tickets for a 3-night stay at a beautiful Colorado cabin. The raffle tickets are only $25 per entry. And the stay at the cabin was donated by Gary and Margie Higgins. So we thank them for this very generous contribution of this 3-night stay at a cabin in Colorado. So you can get those raffle tickets here at the box office. And we will draw the winner of that on May 1st when we have our season preview event. Oh, May 1st season preview event? That's right, you heard it here first. May 1st. Will be when we have our season preview event, and we will announce the shows in the 2020-2021 season. Whew. Okay, well that was a lot, and so hopefully now you are psyched up about, see what I did there? So you are psyched to help us out on Thursday, to come see Gage County Classic Film, to put Flaming Idiots on your calendar, and to buy raffle tickets, and to just have an all-around exciting community players-based week and month and lifetime or something. I don't know. Anyway, we will see you next week.